Do you ever wonder when you're like going through a drive-through at like a drive-through restaurant and you're telling them your order through the intercom? Do you ever wonder, because I yell every time, I yell my entire order, and I always wonder, are they getting it as loudly as I'm saying it, or do I need to be yelling? Do I not need to be yelling? Who out there has worked in fast food? Sean, I know you have. When I yell, does it bother you? Should I be yelling? Should I be talking softly? I don't know how to handle the drive-through windows. I don't know what to do, and it gives me major anxiety. So, hi guys, welcome to Educating Shanny, where every Tuesday I answer your questions. I'm Shanny and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi Shanny, hi! So before I get into today's Q&A, I want to make a few quick announcements. First of all, thank you beyond words for all of the donations that have already come in for my teeth fund. I only started it a couple days ago and we're already over $2,000, and I could not be more grateful. Like I don't care if you donated $1 or $500, just whatever you gave me or whatever you can give me. I am so appreciative, and there just are not enough words. I will never find the words to tell you how grateful I am. So thank you all. I wish I could thank you individually on the GoFundMe site, but I can't freaking figure out how to do that. Does anybody know how to do that? I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna thank you here, and I'm gonna keep thanking you over and over and over. As long as you keep donating, then I'll keep like thanking you and being thankful and grateful and stuff and things. So thank you. I love you guys. We've got a long way to go, but I am positive that we're gonna get there, and I could not be more excited to be out of pain so that I can focus on other things that are more important. So thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. And then the second thing is that I got another shout out video, and I love it when people do shout out videos about me, or a video all about me or something, and they don't tell me they're doing it, and so it's like a surprise to me. If it comes up in my feed, I'll watch their video and all of a sudden they're talking about me. Like, that's the coolest feeling in the whole world. And so I got another one of those, and so I just wanted to give her a shout out back. So this is my official shout out and thank you to Abby Abnormal. I want you guys to go check out her channel. She's super cute. She's so adorable, and I love her, and she's very positive, and she's very just cute and adorable. I don't know any other word. That's the only thing that comes to my mind, is how adorable she is. So anyway, go check out her channel. I will put the information in the description box below, and you can go subscribe to her, get her channel growing so that she'll keep it going, because I really like her and I like watching her, so, and I want her to keep going. So if we all subscribe, then she'll probably keep going longer. So, and then the other thing I wanted to talk about was the length of my Q&A videos. Now, some of you might have already noticed I posted 2 Q&A videos today. This is part 1. I decided to split it up every single week. I'm going to do this from now on, because I've been trying to like study up on why the freak I'm losing so many subscribers and why people like are not watching me anymore. And that's fine. I get it's summer and stuff, but there are also other statistics that I've learned. So instead of doing one 20 to 30 minute video every Tuesday, I'm going to do 2 15-minute videos every Tuesday, and then that way if people want to stop watching me after 15 minutes, which studies show they do most often, then they can, and those that want more can go to part 2 and watch more. So I thought that was a good compromise. You'll still be getting a half an hour of me every Tuesday. You're welcome. I know it's what keeps you alive and thriving, and your life would be just empty without the void of Shanny witness. So today's part 1, and since I already spent 4 minutes on announcements and introductions, this one will go for 20 minutes because it'll still be 15 minutes of questions, and then tomorrow's will be 15, but normally it's just going to be 2 15s. And let's get started with your questions. Are you ready? Okay. Maritza G. Hey Shanny, I know you've talked about how you've been struggling with getting money to fix your teeth and how it's hard for you because you can't work. Have you applied for Social Security or disability? Thank you for the question. A lot of people have been asking me this. I have not. I have been, again, I'm so, like, it was so hard for me to ask you guys for help with my teeth fund. I hate asking for help. I don't know how. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. It terrifies me. I feel like I don't really deserve it. I don't know. Like, I feel like there are so many people out there who abuse Social Security and disability, and I don't want to become one of those people. I don't think I would, but I don't know. It's very unfamiliar to me. I don't know how it would go. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I mean, I need it badly. I cannot work because I have panic attacks every hour and I have really bad anxiety, not to mention the 20 different physical problems that I'm going through and mental issues and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But no, I have not applied. No. But maybe I will. I don't know. Cinnamon buns. Do you wash your hair every day or less than that? Well, this is going to be embarrassing considering the fact that my hair is very dirty today. I wash my hair no more than once a week. Usually I go 8, 9, 10 days without washing my hair just because it's a freaking pain in the butt to wash. I have no energy. I can barely stand. You guys know this. I'm very sick. I can barely stand longer than 10 minutes without feeling like I'm going to pass out. So washing my hair is a really big ordeal. And then drying it is a big ordeal. And straightening it or curling it or whatever I do is a very big ordeal. And it takes so much energy. So I don't do it very often. I bet if I had more energy, like once I'm feeling better, I think I'll start washing it more. But from not doing it for so long, it's actually getting used to it. Like this is day, let's see, what's today? This is day 10 of not washing it. So you be the judge. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's how often. Yes, I'm disgusting, I know, but it works. And you know what? I've heard it's better for your hair to do that. So maybe not every 10 days like I do, but I've heard it's better to not wash your hair every single day. What should I sing about today? Aubriana777 says, "Hi Shanny, first I love you so much and you have helped me in so many ways with my eating disorder. It's ridiculous. Thank you. Anyways, when you first started your eating disorder, did you bleed like on your throat or your tongue?" I think I've answered something similar to this before. I did not. I was very lucky, blessed if you want to call it. I don't know what the word is. I should have and I didn't, but I don't know why, because most people do. Olivia Wilson says, "I love every one of your videos. The longer they are, the better. Aw, I always listen to the end of all of them." Good, you all should. That's the part that I need you people to listen to the most. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What happened here? Who cares? What were you saying? What was I saying? Yeah, everyone needs to listen to the end of my videos. That's the best part. That's where I tell you that you're beautiful and you're worth it, and admit that I am too. So you should all watch to the ends, all the time. I have a question. Is it true that when you don't eat at all, when you don't eat all, don't eat much, okay, hold on. Is it true that when you don't eat all, don't eat much, your stomach can shrink? I guess if you don't eat at all, can your stomach shrink? Yeah, absolutely. In fact, this is off topic, but these past couple weeks, I've been doing really well with not purging. Yay! I think in the past 13 days almost, yeah, tonight will be 13 days. I've purged 3 times, which is amazing, you guys, amazing. But there was a time where I went through the last couple weeks that I went like 5 whole days without doing anything. And on that 6th day when I binged, my stomach could barely even hold anything because I just wasn't eating as much as I used to. I wasn't stretching it out by binging. I was just eating super healthy, super the right way. Like I was eating like 5 small meals a day and stopping when I was satisfied and eating when I was hungry and things like that, like doing intuitive eating. And yeah, my stomach got used to it and shrunk. And yeah. But also with anorexia, when I had anorexia the worst, which was in high school for me, my stomach shrunk all the time to the point that if I even ate like a small bowl of popcorn, my stomach would feel so full. And that's scary and that's dangerous because then it gets easier to stay anorexic when your stomach shrinks because it feels better to do that. And so that's why it's really dangerous. One of the many dangers of anorexia. Yeah, okay, Eliza Nicolau, my lovely Shanny. Aw, I have a question for you. Please do not answer if you do not feel good about it, but take time to think about it. Why does it feel so bad to feel fat? I simply don't get it. Because we've been brainwashed in this world. Like, being fat used to be a good thing. It used to mean that you were wealthy. It used to mean that you had money. It used to be what men would want, was curvy women, because they could carry babies easier, and that meant that they were wealthy if they were overweight. Like, these days it's so attractive to have that little girl body, or that hardly any boobs and no hips and not an ounce of fat on you, which I think is attractive too. I think everybody's attractive in different ways. I'm not saying that's not attractive. I'm just saying that we are being constantly told in the media that that's what we need to look like. And I will say though that we're getting a lot better. Like, I'm really thankful for people in the media. What's the word? In the famous people, like, you know, Meghan Trainor and Beyonce, and people who are like bringing big butts back, you know, and like making it okay to be curvy. Like, that is coming back, and I'm very proud of our world for that. I mean, Hollywood is never going to be the best standard to follow anyway, even though I'm such a hypocrite. I totally read those tabloid magazines all the time. They help me poop. I've talked about that before. What are we at? 15. Okay. What should I sing while I look for more questions? Maggie Nordall. Maggie Nordall. Hi, Shanny. First of all, I love you. I love you too. Secondly, I have both anorexic and bulimic tendencies. I'm not asking for tips for losing weight because I know that's not what you're about. Thank you. But weight does control my life, and I was wondering, how do you not let the number on the scale ruin you, whether you gain or lose? Okay, so this is something I've been trying very recently, and I want all of you to try it too. And it's gonna be super difficult at first, and you're gonna hate it at first, especially if you're like me, where I like to weigh myself like 10 or 20 times a day. But I had to start realizing that if I wasn't feeling good about my body, I had to have Danny hide the scale. And for a while that worked for a long time, but there were times where I would be so desperate to weigh myself that I would go and find the scale and weigh myself anyway. So, I mean, it kind of became moot for Danny to do that. Is that how you use moot? Moot? A moo point? Yeah, it's like a cow's opinion. Doesn't matter. It's moot. I am so old. If you know what that's from, leave it in the comments below. Okay, so anyway, it became like it was just pointless. It was moot for Danny to keep hiding the scale because I would just keep finding it if I wanted to. So I had to learn, really in a tough way, and it's still hard for me, but I'm still practicing this, to freaking, if I'm not feeling good about my body, I absolutely cannot weigh myself. And I know that that's easier said than done. Trust me, I was there, but I practiced and I practiced and I practiced over the past 4 months. I've been practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing because I got motivated because I talked about possibly throwing away my scale in an upcoming video, or smashing my scale, I mean, and then throwing it away. And a lot of people wanted me to do that, and everyone was encouraging me to do that. And so it was almost like that pushed me into not being so obsessed about it because I was afraid I was gonna lose it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like it helped me. I don't know, like I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose it if I don't stop weighing myself all the time and complaining about my weight all the time, you know, like I can't, I'm going to lose it. If I do that, I'm gonna have to smash it, and people will hate me if I don't, people will be disappointed if I don't, blah, blah, blah. And so that kind of pushed me into it, I don't know. So maybe you could, if you have a problem with it, go to somebody that you know that you would feel accountable to. Like for me, it's always been my brother. Every time I tell my brother I'm gonna do something, I try 10 million times harder than I would telling anybody else I'm gonna do something. And I don't know why, I've just always tried to impress him. I've always cared about what he thinks, and he's, you know, my big brother, and he was my best friend, and I just love him so much. And so he always, I don't know, I just always feel pushed in a good way to do well. So And my brother watches these videos, and he's one of the ones that wanted me to smash my scale, so that kind of helped me. So I would find somebody that you know that you're gonna feel like you have to stay accountable to, and tell them that this is something you're working on, and that if you don't stop obsessing over it, then you'll smash it right in front of them, or they can take it from you, or I don't know. Just figure out, take my story and figure out how that would work for you, whatever way that would work for you. That would be my suggestion. So let's do one more, and then we will end part 1 of our Elizabeth Evans. What is your favorite animal? What animal do you think you would be? And what names do you like? Like names for animals or names in general? Probably for animals. Well, my favorite animal is a cat. Yes, I'm a cat person. I'm not a dog person. Calm down. I'm not evil. I'm not a bitch. Sorry, Mom. I'm not any of those things that cat people tend to be looked at as. I just like cats. I like them. They're cuddly and they're soft and they purr and they're really sweet. And when they cuddle with you, they wrap their bodies around your neck and they just feel so soft and smooth. And the thing is that I know that cats are bitchy. That's why I like them. Because if I have a cat who loves me and nobody else, that makes me feel very special. And cats don't give out love as easily as dogs do. And I love dogs too. I think they're gorgeous. I think they're adorable. I think they're sweet. But I just am a cat person. I don't know. I always have been. And I don't even know how to explain why. I don't even know. So I'm going to stop before I offend all the dog people out there. So, and what animal do I think I would be? I feel like I would probably be a flamingo, because, or a dolphin or something exotic like that, because I would love to live somewhere exotic. Like, it's been my dream always to live in Hawaii, or even to go there. I've never been there. It's always been my dream. And so if I was a dolphin, then I could swim to Hawaii. And if I was a flamingo, oh wait, are flamingos from Hawaii? Where are flamingos from? Florida? Are they everywhere? I don't know. Forget the flamingo thing. I want to be a dolphin. I love swimming and I love tropical places. And yeah. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Well, that's the end of part 1 of my Q&A for today. If you want to see part 2, I will put the link in the description below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, spread my word, spread my message so we can get people comfortable talking about eating disorders, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in a minute, and I love you, and remember, for always and ever and always forever, you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thanks for watching. Bye!